Be very careful, Steve. All right, friends, what we're going to do now is we're going to add a bottom cord wooden member to the triple beam rafters. So when we add a bottom cord along here, it's going to turn the two upper rafters, the top cords, with the bottom cord into a giant triangle, thus turning it into a giant truss and giving it a tremendous amount of strength. So we're going to be doing that to the 3 triple member rafter systems. So let's get started. All right, friends, today we're gonna finish framing up the 30-inch by 70-inch windows that go in the roof of the greenhouse. So let's get started. All right, friends, I now have all the Simpson hangers in place to frame up the 30-inch by 70-inch window. These are the lowers, and they're going to be a single 2x8, and up here is a double 2x8. So this will give me the rough opening for the 4 windows. Inches. By 70 inches. Wonderful. All right, friends, that does it for framing in the rough openings for the 30-inch by 70-inch 4 windows. And now it's time to put on our hurricane straps. So let's get started. I got 28 of these to put on. All right, friends, today now I'm working on the fascia, and I have a lot of it clamped up in place, and I'm bringing the fascia here along the front edge with the sloped edge, and I'm marking it so I know what to trim. I have it clamped up close enough where I think it's going to be just fine. And so I'm going to take all this fascia board off, this 2x4, and trim it where I got it marked, and then put it back up for the final time. So let's get started. All right, friends, we're down to the last two pieces of fascia, so let's get these mounted. Wow, those are heavy. All right, friends, we're putting on the 5/8 sheathing and things are looking real good. Wonderful, very nice. So I've been nailing now for the last couple days, and I've gone through a 5-pound box of nails. My arm's getting tired swinging this hammer, I'm telling you. Wonderful. That was the last piece on the south wall. Oh, I forgot these strips that go in here. Let's start working on these strips. Beautiful. It's a 10 and 12 pitch roof, very difficult to work on. We just finished up with about 2 days of rain. So if things go well today, we'll be dropping in the 4 windows that will rest in the roof that provide the light for the greenhouse. So let's go get those windows. Here's where they've been sitting for 2 years. I'm going to get started dragging these out, rinsing them off, and see what they look like.
Nice. Oh my gosh, that's nice. Those are good looking windows. Charlie, easy girl.
What's that? What's that?
You ain't doing your YouTubing right now, are you?
Yeah, I've got cameras running. Give me just a couple seconds. We're setting the window right now.
Oh, I'm coming to see you.
There you go.
Drop in.
Yep.
Wonderful. One more to go.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing just fine, how are you?
Good, good. Man, it's a nice day. This is pretty cool, huh? I tell you, nuclear war, this is where you want to go. So.
He ain't gonna let nobody in.
10 and 12 roof, man. I tell you, it's challenging to get something done.
I don't like that.
What am I getting myself into? I'm definitely not liking this. This looks like an accident waiting to happen. Oh, man. I'm slowly falling down, hanging with my one foot. I don't know if I like this. Be very careful, Steve.
Impressive, though, I will tell you.
10 and 12. You know, getting a man lift with a telescoping boom might not be a bad idea. Clearly you can see I'm not a roofer. All right, those first two are done. They're not going to get away from us. Later I'll come back and put a lot more nails in. I'm probably going to do every other hole, not every hole. All right, friends, if any of you have a better suggestion on how I can work on this 10 and 12 pitch roof, please leave a comment below, because I'm definitely not going about this the right way. Once again, this is Steve from Pure Michigan Living. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.